Guys, Tim here. Just sort of wanted to do like a thinking out loud video today. Just seeing that's all that's going on and like all the so-called hate that's flying around. It just really becomes disheartening to see all the behavior that's put forth. For a society that claims to be a somewhat advanced society, seeing people return to primitive type behavior is very disheartening. I think we must always remember to treat people with respect. That's first and foremost. Regardless of political affiliation, regardless of what God you serve or anything like that, we must always remember to treat people with respect first and foremost. There's no way we can expect to make a positive impact in the world by treating people with disrespect. So, I think that's the first thing that needs to be addressed. Is you see everyone out here, running around losing their minds, and by and large, that's due to the media. That's part of another thing I wanted to talk about. The media is, it's an establishment. It's an organization that is, not only split up by news station, but there's goals and there's objectives that they hold. So, that's part of again what I wanted to talk about. And it seems like everyone's losing their mind out there, but it's important that you remain level-headed. It's important that we remember to treat people with respect, like I said. So when we look at it, you see there's so many extremes being taken today. There's, people think if you're a conservative, then, you must support, white supremacy. You must support the KKK, or you must support, neo-Nazis, etc., whatever the heck, is found on that side of the political spectrum. People think, if you are a conservative and you voted Republican, then, you also must be those things, nothing could be farther from the truth. And people assume that, if you're, a liberal, or you're more left-leaning, then you vote for Hillary Clinton or whatever, you must support socialism, Marxism, communism, and, everything else that is, bad on that side of the spectrum. Both sides are completely ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Both sides should be rejected, and both sides should be ashamed of themselves. It's primitive behavior, And, to see these people fighting each other is just, it's, like I said, it's primitive behavior, and it's degenerative. Most people you meet are going to be reasonable people. They're going to be balanced people. They may lean one way, they may lean another way, but they're going to be respectful people that have opinions. And one thing that we've lost the art on how to do in these days is agree to disagree, and it's okay to do that. It's okay to say, we're never going to agree, but I still love you. We're never going to agree, but I'm still your friend. I'm still going to treat you with respect. That's what's required these days. It seems like people take up that herd mentality that, if you're different than me in any way, then I'm your enemy. You're my enemy. And, it's just disheartening to see that. It's primitive behavior. It should be denounced, and it should be condemned on both sides. There's no side that's more evil than the other. They're both hate-filled ideologies. They're both ideologies that want to control people for their own benefit. They're both ideologies that will destroy a person that participates in those ideologies as well. So they should be rejected, and they both should be condemned. So, that's mostly what I wanted to say. But again, we must remember to treat people with respect, because we will reap what we sow. We will continue, when we treat someone in a certain way, it will come back to us. It's biblical mandate, it's God's mandate, and it's also universal mandate. There's no way around it. So you won't get away with going around mistreating people. It'll catch up to you in one way or another. It always will. It has to. So we must remember to just stay focused. Don't let people think for you. Be an adult. Don't be a child. We must remember to just continue to, push forward. Stay focused. And these are elements that you need to be successful in any arena of life. So by letting someone throw you off kilter based on their opinion of you, it's just not factual. I mean, it's not real. It's a perception that the media draws, and makes us draw lines between ourselves, and makes us condemn other people that aren't like us. So, reject the labels, reject the boxes, reject the lies. These are set by people who don't have our best intention in mind, and they're not thinking about us. So, to think about that and, just tie it all together again, it's just, remember to treat people with respect. Remember to treat people like an adult. You know, we're not children. We don't need someone to think for us. You know, it's better that we know that we have enemies. You know, I know that may be a hard pill for some people to swallow, but not everyone in life is required to like us, nor will everyone like us. So when we want everyone to be in like some utopian society where there's no hate, that's just not realistic. There'll always be evil people, there'll always be wicked people, and there'll always be someone that doesn't like you. So I figure it's better that we have it that way, because when I know that someone doesn't like me, or I know someone's racist, or I know someone holds a specific mindset, I like to know that information, because not only does it help me learn how to pray for that person, it also makes me know who I should avoid and the places I should avoid, and how I can pray for that person, how I can create formulate a strategy to potentially better them or change their life. So, you know, continue to stay vigilant, continue to stay watchful. I pray you guys are doing well. I pray you guys are blessed. And just remember to fight the good fight spiritually, fight the good fight physically, stay prepared, and God bless you guys. Catch you guys in the next one.